Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Shopping. Look who's back in the house.
Good afternoon already.
I know, right?
Where does the day go?
You blink.
And it's night time.
It is, absolutely. Welcome to Live Shopping with us here at liveshopping.vip. We've got Simon back in the house with the amazing, amazing kitchen tools that he brought you a couple of weeks ago. And another product, which is very appropriate for this time of year, I'm going to say.
Well, we'll come to that in a second.
We will, absolutely. So first of all, let me tell you where you can watch us and how to shop, because it's super easy. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, which is liveshopping.vip. If you're going to shop with us on either Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product. That product will have a code, and all you need to do to purchase it is type shop and then the code into the comments underneath the video. So you're not going to miss a second of Simon's demonstrations, which I have to say, rather spectacular.
Yeah, okay.
Then we're going to have a look what sliding into DMs.
Slide it in.
Because I thought DMs were Doc Martens when I was a kid. We're going to slide into your DMs. We are, yeah. And then you'll get a message, and in that message there's a link. You're going to click that link, and that will take you to log in and check out on the website. You can also shop directly on there if you prefer. Just literally click watch live, press play, and all the items in that show will appear down the side of your screen. Couldn't be easier. Select the ones you want. They appear in a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to go through that process, click on that bag and you can log out. Get your order shipped.
Just
shipped,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Brilliant.
Just a suggestion, and I don't have no idea, because I always like to chime in.
Really?
I know.
I've never noticed that about you. In all the years I've known you, I've never noticed that at all.
I've also noticed that some people have no idea, or they don't listen to what you say.
No.
What I think we should do, and I don't know whether it's possible, because you might have tried this before.
Go on then.
We should have maybe an iPad.
Yeah, we have an iPad.
And showing people how to type it into order so they can see exactly what's coming up.
Yeah, I see.
That's just a thought. That's.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Have you done that before?
No, we could do that.
Do you know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah,
So people can actually see the process.
Absolutely. Well, the other thing is they can shop ahead.
Yeah.
So, midnight, items go live.
There you go.
Get in there first. Just remember, it's not yours till you've paid for it and checked out. Bit like your food in your supermarket trolley.
It's not yours till you pay for it.
Not yours till you pay for it. Right, let's talk about what we've got.
Let's whiz through what we've got
fabulous.
coming up, yeah?
Yep.
So we've got our fabulous three-piece Piranha peeler set coming up that comes in that red box, as you can see just there. So you get your microblade peeler, your julienne peeler, and your slicing board. That's coming up.
Brilliant.
Okay. We have always very popular, our Piranha B-knife and spiral cutter. So you get both of those included, okay? We have, and everybody loves this.
Oh, well, our Sam's on
this.
cameras. Her partner's called Dave, and Dave was impressed. If Dave's impressed, it's good.
Yeah.
Right,
this
Sam?
is our Piranha chop that makes chips and chops. It's a good name, isn't it? Chip chop. Chip chop. So that's coming up. We also have our world famous Piranha pull and chop, sold all over the world as well.
Yeah, fabulous product.
So it chops really, really finely. And of course, if you want to, it's got a whisking blade and the storage lid. That's coming up. But as a little addition for you, this show, if we scoot round this side here.
Scoot round. Need
have-
this in my life.
Look
at this.
It's been a bit hot, hasn't it?
I'm surprised, honestly. By the end of Monday, I felt like I was a puddle on the floor.
How did you sleep last night? Windows open? No?
No.
Do you not? Are you not a window opener?
Well, we stay at Stephanie's, so it's a sash window and it's a big opening. So I'm a bit like birds could fly in.
You never know who's going to join you in the evening, do you?
Well, there you go.
You see, you might
I'll try it tonight.
Yeah. So you can have all the windows
I'll
open
have all
tonight.
the windows in all the house open.
Yeah, hoping and praying somebody comes in.
Brilliant.
But it was hot, wasn't it? Duvet on, duvet off.
Oh, off.
Leg in, leg out.
Oh,
I don't know.
Can't sleep with my feet out under the duvet.
Maybe you got one of those noisy fans that's at the end of the bed that
See,
starts
that's why
here,
I can't have a fan.
comes round and goes click, 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 click.
And then goes back.
And you get a draft for a little bit, and it's gone again.
Yeah, you have to keep moving like this, don't you, to catch the breeze.
Now, I want you to see
brilliant.
that small but mighty.
Right, bit like me.
Yes. So it comes with a remote control as well.
Fabulous.
So you don't have to get out of bed.
Oh, nice.
You don't have to move off the sofa.
Oh, nice.
Bedside table,
Yep.
in the living room, in the kitchen, in the office, wherever.
Perfect.
Now, it is quiet, so I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to select level 1 first of all. Incidentally, you can move this wherever you want. I'm going to come back to that in a second. Level 1.
Right, that is quieter than a scan and cut. And the SDX is quiet. That's quieter. Just so that you've got a comparison. Sorry, words go.
That's all right. Level 2. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
That's kind of, I'm going to say that's scan and cut level. Would you agree, Sam? Yep.
And then you've got the maximum level just here.
Oh, that's nice. Is that lovely? Do you want sharp jobs?
Now, I'm just going to turn it back to level 1 for a second.
Look at that.
Okay. You don't have to press the button there.
You can use your remote control.
All the buttons are on there.
This is brilliant.
It also has the oscillate function. Now, this is good because I like how it turns. Because look, it's the bass that turns.
Look at that.
Not the normal bit. But listen again, silent turning.
No, Sam's literally just looked up the camera to see if it's actually on.
Yeah.
And she's literally, what, 2 foot away?
Super whisper quiet.
That's brilliant.
I'm going to stop the oscillation for a second.
Yeah.
It also has a timer, 8-hour timer. So you can turn it off, or it'll turn itself off, I should say, in 1 hour increments, right the way up to 8 hours.
Oh, that's
so you can set it and forget it.
Like that.
You like that one?
Yeah,
here's another one.
You love these, don't you?
Yeah. Now, I want you to see the power that you get with it. So, I'm going to face it upwards.
Right.
Lots of fans spread the sort of the air out when you do it.
Yeah, it comes
this
like that.
sends like a channel of air. Okay.
And this is on the lower setting, right?
So far on the lower setting. So, obviously you can see I've got a
Look
balloon
at
just
Sam's
here.
face. She's like that from behind the camera. Look at that. How cool is that as a demonstration, right? He knows his stuff, you know.
But if I turn it on to level 2, that shows you how far it goes.
Wow.
But also notice it's in one
It is.
area.
Yeah, it is.
So if you want to target a certain area, that's the way to do it.
This is brilliant, right?
And then level 3 should go a bit higher.
Look at that.
But notice it's not going everywhere. It's where you want it to be.
Yeah. It's almost like there's a plastic tubing that's going up and it's staying within that. So you can point and go.
Right, now obviously if you want it to oscillate, I'm going to try it. Sometimes this way, it depends because I've got a bit of aircon in here as well.
We can turn
Sometimes
the aircon
when
off.
I oscillate it, it moves. It should keep it in that channel as you can see just there.
Look at that.
Even though it's moving.
I need it just to do that. Right.
Right, so that's it. So if you want one, there's not thousands of them.
No, there isn't.
Okay.
Absolutely not. This is brilliant.
But if you...
What a great demo, right?
You point it wherever you want to point it.
Love
it's
that.
Amazing. So remote control included. Check it out.
Shop fan, £40. Brilliant, that.
Good. Yeah?
Absolutely
Happy?
brilliant. Need that in my life.
We'll come back to that later.
Come on then.
But if you want one, I'd stick it in your basket now.
Shop fan.
And add everything else with it.
Absolutely. Now this...
Where do we want to start, people?
Oh, wherever you like, honestly.
Let's start with Chip Chop, eh?
When you came in last time, we all put an order in. Seriously.
It's true.
There was a whole big long order that went in. People were getting them for Christmas presents, getting them for themselves. I took mine home and I went to Mick, I've got your gift present. He went, what is it? I said, go and have a look. Oh, you should have seen him. Vegetables were out the fridge. There was all sorts going on.
I can't believe that people are shopping for Christmas already.
Can you not?
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see a good product. Listen.
I know.
November, December, it's going to be out of stock, right?
Yeah, probably.
Right.
I don't know. Can't
there you
guarantee.
go.
So let me show you how it works. So
this is brilliant.
Grid at the top just there. Sharp side goes up. That blade comes out.
Yes.
Right? So for cleaning. And then you have the top part that has the pusher bit in the bottom there. Again, that comes out for cleaning. Now,
this is brilliant.
This is as easy as it gets. There's your potato. You put it on the top. You get a 5-year guarantee with all Piranha products, remember? And you bang it. Don't worry about how hard you bang it, because then you get chips.
Look at that.
You get French fries in seconds.
Brilliant.
Right? I'm going to do it again.
Can I just say, my granddad always used to say to me, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
This, please do not look at the price and think it can't be that good. It is. It's the pricing that's phenomenal on this product. Look at that.
If it's hard, just bang it a couple of times.
Yep.
It's strong.
Look at that.
You get chips in seconds. If you've got an air fryer,
oh, I mean,
it's amazing.
Do you know what? It's not even worth stocking your freezer up with
takes all the
chips.
room, doesn't it?
Right, takes all
when
the
you
room.
need the room for ice cream.
Yes, correct. Oh, yes, my kind of guy, this lad, I tell you. Absolutely. But those, straight in an air fryer, small amount of oil, job done, right? Brilliant. Why would you go, just buy a bag of potatoes? Just buy off a dozen potatoes, right?
Fresh is best.
Fresh
really
is best. You're
Now,
right there.
If we do the same with cucumber, these are massive, these cucumbers today.
I love
You don't have
cucumber.
to push so hard with cucumber because it's not as hard as a potato.
Look
But
at
now,
that.
they're great for barbecues, for dips. Yeah, cucumber sticks
is
for the
these
kids for lunch.
Do you know what? If you're thinking about eating healthier, but the thought of standing in a warm kitchen, chopping all the salad,
Yes.
just makes you go, no, you know what? We'll go to the Chippy or we'll get a Chinese takeaway. You need these in your life because this is brilliant. It makes that healthy eating that we're all trying to do, all trying to get fruit and veg in.
It's not always easy, is it?
It's not.
It's not
a
easy,
bath,
yeah.
especially after a long day. So if you've been working in a warm office all day, you go home, the last thing you want to do is stand in a hot kitchen and start chopping vegetables. This will do it for you for $6.99.
Now,
Just $6.99. Now, David was out with his partner the other day. They decided on the way home to get a coffee.
right,
2 medium coffees,
Yeah.
£12.
nothing's cheap anymore, is it?
£12. Or you can spend $6.99 on that and get fresh veg and chips.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Now, if you put a long bit of veg on, so
Yes.
a potato
Yes.
or a cucumber or a carrot, you're going to
Yep.
get a stick.
Yep.
If you put slices on,
Smell that cucumber.
it's fresh, isn't it?
Cucumber. Oh, I could
Straight
eat
from the
whole
shop
thing.
today, straight from Tesco's this morning. If you put slices on and push, now you don't get a stick. You get a cube or a dice.
I noticed Diana put on her Instagram the other day that she was using
Avocado,
it with
she's fancy, isn't she?
avocado. And it's fancy. Bit fancy, oh Diane. Absolutely. But how good is this?
Tomato, same way, right? Pop it on the top, give it a bang.
Yep.
Now you get a dicey tomato.
I mean, what, salad in minutes, right?
Seconds, really is easy. The worst thing to dice,
Yes.
and again, I should have really peeled these onions this morning, but
But you didn't.
I forgot. I forgot.
I forgot what day is it. I forget, honestly.
Doesn't matter. We'll do it here for you live.
Absolutely we will.
We'll do it here for you live.
'Cause we
I'll
can.
put my bin in here.
Fantastic this, isn't it? I bet you're all shopping for that fan, aren't you? Right? I knew that would happen. We've all been melting this week,
You know, it's
haven't we?
perfect for your craft desk.
What, just absolutely,
Yeah.
without a shadow of a doubt. And the fact that it doesn't do that, it does that, makes it even better on your craft desk.
Exactly. So, onion. Just cut your onion in half. Put it on there. I'll do it again so you can see.
Salsa.
Yeah, whatever you
Right.
want. You can dance as well if you want. Cut your onion in half. Push it down.
Lovely.
There you go. 5-year guarantee. Let me do one more demo with this. 'Cause
Go on then.
We've got lots to get through. Lots to get through in this show.
We have.
By the way, I'm also back on
Saturday.
Saturday
12
at...
o'clock.
Is it Saturday at 12 and Wednesday at 1?
Wednesday at 1,
Yeah.
Saturday at 12.
Destination out. I know, it's amazing,
Destination
isn't it?
already.
Look at that.
Look at you.
Carrot. Cut your carrot into a piece that you want and give it... I would just give it a bang like that. You don't have to worry
Now
about damaging it
that's
because it's strong.
difficult to cut, isn't it?
Yeah, hard, aren't they?
Yeah, real. I mean,
Hard.
that is just brilliant. Why would you not want this? So all of that now, apart from your cucumber, perhaps,
Yeah.
could go in a roasting tray, bit of olive oil over the top,
Yeah.
or in your air fryer, and you've got your roasted veg.
Perfect.
Mushrooms. Oh, Sam's like, oh, didn't know I could do mushrooms. You came in
yeah.
close then, kid, didn't you?
Now, if something's a bit soft and squidgy,
Yeah, bit like
it
me.
might stick in the groove at the
Okay.
top. So, a tip for you.
Oh,
Put something over the top to stop it sticking in the top, right? So, a
Brilliant.
bit of peppers. Now your mushrooms aren't going to stick in the top. Right, and then you get perfect for your omelette, maybe.
bolognese.
Wherever you want to put it.
Bolognese, Sam.
Yeah.
Like a bolognese, don't we?
So, if it's long, you get a stick.
Yep.
If it's short, you get a dice or a cube.
Brilliant that, isn't it?
So, that's your chip chop.
Chip chop,
Let me move this out of the
$6.99.
way.
Shop chip,
Down here.
literally, $6.99. Honestly,
You don't get much for £7, do you,
you,
nowadays?
do you know what? You really don't. I got a hot chocolate on the way over the other week, £5 and 5p for a hot chocolate.
Nothing's cheap anymore, is it?
No, but this is really good
It really
value.
is. So, add that into your basket
Yep.
if you want that with your fan.
Yep.
Free delivery if they spend. Is there any free delivery? I don't know.
If you
It
set
was the other. I
up-
don't know.
Oh, well,
It was the other day.
it depends what you want to do. That's why we do live shopping, so you're in charge.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody mentioned it to me. I just said the same as last time.
Oh, well, then maybe
So
it is.
maybe it is.
Don't know. We'll have to
Will
check
they
it
know?
out.
Will the people watching know?
Free delivery over
£30. There you are. I knew it. I thought it was 40, but
Well, I'll tell you
We'll go with that.
something. You can buy that, and that under £40.
it's good,
I
isn't
know. Because I took it in and Mick went, how much was this little lot? I went, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. He was like, seriously? I was like, yep. He said, I've seen a man doing this on the telly years ago. I was like, yeah.
He's still doing it.
Still doing it.
After all these
Same
years.
one, right.
Right. So, spiral cutter and V-knife.
Yes,
you get both of these included.
Okay,
If you want a little gift to buy for somebody that you don't know what to buy them, but you don't want to spend a lot of money.
$5.99 for both.
Wow. Should be more than that as well. I should have really checked these prices before we go on air.
Is that right? Oh no, V-knife and spiral
You get
cutter.
both. Yeah, get both.
Oh.
Poke it in, technical term. Go all the way around. Orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit, tomato, strawberry. Hard-boiled egg always meets up.
Hard-boiled egg.
Beautiful.
Look
Beautiful.
at that.
Right. Same with a tomato. Okay, just go all the way around. Something as small as a radish.
No,
something as
really?
big as a watermelon.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, you go all the way around. If you've ever done this with a knife, it never meets up, ever. Look, perfect.
Look at that.
I'm going to do it just because we can. Just for you people out here today, look.
Melon.
I'm going to do a melon the same way. It takes a little bit longer, a melon.
That's all right.
Because it's a bit bigger.
I love melon.
You can have this for your lunch. How about that?
Oh, yes, please.
You could share this out between.
Love melon. One of my favourite fruits.
So
Especially this time of year because it's proper juicy, isn't it?
Yeah, this works on a watermelon. This is a honeydew melon. Through the label as well, yeah.
Look at you.
We waste nothing here. This can go through any type of melon it'll go through. You just have to sort of be a little bit patient and persevere.
I remember my mum doing this
with a knife. It takes forever.
When we had dinner parties. When they had dinner parties and friends over, it'd take her forever.
Watch. Always meets up. Always.
Look at that.
So you can stick a bit of that in there.
That is a bit fancy.
A bit of that.
That's what she used
to do.
You'd
probably take the seeds out.
Scoop it out. Pull it with
that's your job done.
There
you go. There's your lunch.
Amber likes that one.
There's
that's
your
good.
lunch.
Thank you very much.
Let's get rid of them tomatoes.
Take that.
So that's your V-knife. That's one part of your kit.
I can't believe this
You
price.
also get, and these are, you know what, we've sold millions of these. We really have. This is your spiral cutter. Now, I'm going to show you on a potato first of all.
This was a bit. I said to Mick, you need to do this when the grandchildren come round for tea.
Yeah.
They'd love this.
Poke it in, the sharp bit, and then the spirally bit here, you have to twist that in like a corkscrew. You know how one of them works, yeah? Yeah. All the ladies know how the corkscrew works. You put your finger in and you turn it. Every time you turn it, you get a slice. The more times you turn, the more slices obviously you get. The bigger the potato, the more slice. You can go right the way down to the bottom.
Right.
Right, you just have to be a little bit patient. Go slowly.
Okay.
Don't race because it'll fall over and drop off.
Right.
Right?
This
but
is
now,
the bit I love. Look at this.
if you grab the end, now you get spiral potatoes.
Look at that.
Or if you put them on a skewer, put them in your air fryer.
Yep.
They come crisp and golden brown, a little bit of herbs and spices maybe. The best way I think to cook them, in a pan, shallow fry them in hot oil. And then halfway through, turn them over. And then I put on mine a little bit of probably Cajun spices, nice. Then some salt and vinegar maybe.
Nice.
And some garlic mayo.
And you know what's in it, right?
You know what's in it.
That's
Fresh.
the thing, fresh. Fresh is best.
Courgette, it'll do that.
Look at that.
It will do a cucumber.
That's amazing. Look how even that is.
Now, you see what I mean about going slowly? Otherwise, if you go fast, it'll fall over, right? But again, put them in your air fryer.
I love that.
They'll
That's
do that.
the coolest thing, isn't it?
You can do it with a carrot, but your carrot has to be really thick.
Right.
And it has to go in the microwave for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, just to soften it a bit.
No, yeah, they're a little bit brittle. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So you can do it with a cucumber, but you've got to make sure that your cucumber's firm in the middle as well. Because if it's a bit watery and a bit firm,
it's going to break down, isn't
it won't. Yeah, it won't work. But just to show you very quick. So cucumber, carrot, courgette, potato.
I think and it's so easy to use, isn't it? Look at it. Look how smooth it is.
Mesmerising. Look.
It
and
is,
again, look,
it is.
around a salad bowl, perfect.
Look at that.
So you get both of them, the spiral cutter and the V-knife included, for $5.99.
Does it work on an apple?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's always
Cucumber,
good to know
carrot,
carrot, potato, courgette.
Carrot, yeah. That's
Fantastic, isn't it?
That's it. So that's
Amber.
your V-knife and your spiral cutter. You see, what I like to try and do is show everybody everything, and then they can order at the end maybe. And then, you know what I mean, or put it all in,
Absolutely.
and then they've got everything instead of making
need to
2
see it all.
orders.
Yes, exactly. Pauline Ellington says, use our chip and chop for every salad and the dog's veg. I grow mango melons.
Mango, what are they?
Never heard of one of
They're
them.
fancy, aren't they?
Oh, I need one of those in my life, Pauline. I grow mango melons on our allotment. Definitely going to try the V-cutter on them. Absolutely brilliant. Simon says, pull and chop is a cracking product.
Yes.
Great for my daughter who dislikes chopping onions. I think everybody dislikes chopping onions. Carol Lewis says, OMG. Oh,
OMG.
Carol. OMG.
Oh, Carol. There's a song there somewhere.
Yeah,
you know?
there is. Yeah, there is. And it's now going on in my head. Thanks for that.
Sorry, you're welcome. All day you'll have that now.
I will, right, yeah. Imagine what all the coffees she's had this morning would add up to. I know Carol likes the posh coffees.
Does she? I don't drink coffee.
Do you not?
No. Nice
Diane,
cup
Diane upstairs said I used my chip chop last night to prep my
of tea.
salad
Since you put a picture on.
that I'm about to eat for lunch. There you go. See? Right. Marina Bowen says, had my chipper last week. Husband can use it, but I struggle to push bang down. Going to try with half potatoes next time.
Yeah, that's
to see
a good
if
idea.
that helps. Yeah?
Shall I give you another tip? Wet your potato. Just rinse it under the tap.
Oh, you see.
Makes it slide through a bit easier. Yeah.
Right. Now then, Julie Waller, I've just ordered the fan, but can you tell me how easy it is to clean?
I just wipe clean on the outside.
Wipe
To
clean
be
on the
honest with you,
outside.
just wipe and dust, don't you?
Yeah,
That's,
absolutely.
in my house, that's somebody else's job.
Wow, you're brave.
Trouble, yeah.
You're brave. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're very confident that she's
stupid,
not watching.
yeah.
That was my next line.
I was just looking at. She's not
Wow.
even on the school run.
Your heart just suddenly skipped a beat then, didn't you? And thought, oh,
Yeah.
what time is it?
Not my job. We all have jobs, don't we?
Well,
Do you know what my job was last night?
Go on.
Put the bins out.
Oh, yeah, bins
Yeah.
out. Bin day.
Is that a lady's job?
Yeah, I do bins at home.
Do you? You do
Yeah.
the bin job, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Sam have decided that I'm going to send Mick, my
Not you.
husband,
Yeah,
to
you
live
see?
with Dave.
Blue jobs and pink jobs.
Wow.
So big in my house.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you see, I've opened a can of worms,
You
haven't
have now. You started now.
Just let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who puts the bins out in
You
your
put
house?
the bins out in your house. There you
Yeah,
are.
let
Let
us
us
know.
know. Absolutely. So Alan wants to know how you are today.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
good, thank you.
There you are.
A bit tired. I was up in the middle of the night, but you know,
Yeah. That fan.
hot, wasn't it?
Yes, the fan is super quiet. You know what I'm saying?
we're
Yeah,
super quiet.
absolutely. Brilliant. Right, just ordered the fan. Super. Brilliant. Go and have a look
What
at
we're doing
that
now?
in
We're
a
going to
minute.
do peeler now or pull and chop next?
I don't mind whatever
I
you
don't
prefer.
care.
Let's do this then.
Peeler, okay, peeler.
you
So
are.
3-piece set, as you can see just here. You get your microblade plate. I'm going to take this out because I want you to see. It comes
These
in
are
the box
amazing.
though. I want you to have a look at the blade because it's the blade that's important. Can you see how it's got teeth on it? Unlike a regular peeler, which normally is a flat straight
It
blade,
does.
which is why they go blunt.
Drives me crazy.
Okay, this will peel and slice and shred. Then you have your julienne cutter. This got microblade at the front, at the bottom, and then a row of 8 bigger teeth. And then you get your slicing board included, turns your peeler into a mini mandolin slicer. Again, 5-year guarantee. Recommended by TV celebrity chef
Yeah.
Rusty Lee.
Love
She was
Rusty
watching
Lee.
us live yesterday on our
Was
TikTok.
she?
Yeah, she's a regular.
It's a proper blast from the past, that, isn't it, for me?
She's very involved in the old social media now. She's
Oh, Rusty
yeah.
Lee, look at you.
Yeah, she is.
Getting on the socials. You're sliding into people's DMs as well.
Maybe you
I've
never know
just
with
found
Rusty.
out what
do you?
that is.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
So let's show you the
world.
peeler first. Now, butternut squash.
Yep.
They're the most difficult things to peel if you're trying to do it with a knife. This peels the thinnest
Look at that.
amount of... Do you want to have a go, Mel? Look,
Yes, please.
just so you can see. I'll hold this. You just pull it away. Don't press hard.
Okay. Oh, wow.
The harder the vegetable, the lighter you press, actually.
That's amazing. Look
So
at that.
You can peel the thinnest amount of skin.
And then you can go the other way.
You can go the other way, yeah.
That
Push
bit for me. Look
Yeah.
at that.
or pull. Right. So
That is a dream.
that's the
we got
hardest.
a peeler.
Yeah.
Like when you said with that straight blade,
Yeah.
I actually went back to a knife.
Yeah, because they're awkward, aren't they?
Because you've got oh, no, I went back to a knife. That's incredible.
Speaking of hard
Carol
things-
Lewis has a question, please.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can the pull and chop be used to make iced coffee?
It can. And
Carol.
I did when I got here. I did ask Diane if we got any ice here, but she said no. There's none in the freezer.
Right.
So what I'm going to do, if you're watching on, yes, it will do ice, but if you're going to watch on Saturday,
Yes.
I will bring some ice with me.
There you go,
And
Carol.
I'll do you, but you know what? Take my word for it, it does ice.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
there's no point saying it will if it won't.
No, what's the
because
point? Yeah.
Especially
You get
to
caught
Carol.
out.
Especially to Carol.
You get caught out.
Right,
Carol.
now then.
But yes, for ice.
We've answered Annette's. Is the Piranha glue on the show?
No glue on the show today.
No glue on the show, but you'll have it on the website, so just add it to your basket. We're all raving about that glue
Good,
upstairs
I know,
yesterday.
I know. I think they're working on it to get it on the other side of the website as well.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
so
so
we can use it for craft.
Still waiting for Diane's reply. Okay. we won't
Should be
mention that,
watching
Diane.
now.
So, I can get myself into trouble all on my own,
I
you
love
know.
that.
So we've done butternut squash, we've done swede. They're the hard things. What about...
Should be coming through that door in a minute.
no,
You mark my words.
Shouting and swearing.
Carol says thank you.
Does she get angry? Diane, have you seen? Does she go? Does she get angry?
No, I don't think I've ever seen her angry.
No. We'll try.
Must try harder. Work report
Yeah,
Wednesday. Must try harder.
Skin of a tomato.
Brilliant. Look at
And you're not
that.
going to peel any of them every day of the week.
But how
But
amazing is that, right?
What you are going to peel a lot of the time, potatoes and carrots. Everyday vegetables.
Absolutely.
The thinnest amount of skin, towards you and away.
Because that's where all the nutrients is, right?
Yeah, just under the skin.
The more skin you take off, you're losing all the vitamins that
And
are
your
in
vegetables
them.
are expensive. Now, you can go just one way like I'm doing.
Yep.
Whether you go forwards or backwards or both ways. Or what a lot of
Brilliant,
people
isn't
do is they put it on the board like that.
Right. Yeah, stir fry.
And then your fingers are not near the blade as well.
Correct.
Right? Now,
That's
this
amazing, isn't
will
it?
also slice. So, if you want ribbons of vegetables, just do this one way now. And then just do it slowly like I'm doing. Because then you've got more control. For the first time in my life, I've been in control.
Look at you.
Look at that. I know, it's a miracle. So you can have ribbons or slices of, I'll do some carrot as well, just so you can see how it does other.
Pauline said she tried chopping cold chocolate from the fridge
Yeah.
in the chop and pull.
Right, pull and chop, yeah.
Should she have taken it out a bit sooner?
Yeah, probably. Sometimes it's a little bit of trial and error, you know?
Yeah, of course it is. Absolutely. So my birthday's in 2 weeks' time, July.
21?
Middle of summer, yeah, plus
Yeah.
that. And she always used to do this game.
Little hook, look.
She used to put a bar of dairy milk in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then you had to put gloves, scarf, hat on, and try and cut it with a knife and fork. It was a birthday party game. So you used to have a roll of dice, and whoever got the 6, you used to then have to try cut chocolate in the middle of summer.
Doesn't sound fun to me, no.
No, honestly.
Doesn't sound fun to me.
Amazing.
So we've sliced. Oh, one thing we haven't sliced yet.
Oh, yeah,
which
go on.
I use mine for all of the time at home.
Cheese.
You can slice cheese.
This is brilliant.
Right. With ease. So if you want to slice.
Look at that.
If you want to slice the cheese.
Brilliant on your burgers and your
It's a
barbecues,
slice
right?
of cheese, as you can see, just there.
Because we don't like
so.
that plastic cheese.
Oh no, who buys that? Not me.
Right?
Not me.
Normal cheese.
Not me. Real cheese.
Real cheese.
Real cheese. Now, cabbage. Take the outside skin off because the outside skin's always a bit.
Tough.
Well, not tough. It's just dirty, anyway. It's been on the shelf. If you go forwards and backwards,
Look at that.
red
Coleslaw.
cabbage or white cabbage. Now you can make your own coleslaw in seconds, just
That's
forwards and
amazing.
backwards. So that'll do that. So peels, slices,
Yeah.
shreds. That's
Look
just
at that.
one
Stir
part.
fry. Right there.
One part of your kit. Then you get your julienne cutter. Now this is bigger, and it has the 8 teeth on it.
Okay.
Now, if you pull this towards you, this only goes in one direction. This
Right,
one, right?
okay.
If you pull this towards you, now you get strips of vegetables.
Look at that.
So this is what they call courgette spaghetti.
Courgette spaghetti.
Yeah. In America, they call these zoodles because they call them a zucchini rather than a carrot.
Look at that.
Okay. How long would that take you with a knife?
Oh, that would drive. I'd have given up the will to live.
You'd never get to the pub in the evening, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Same on a carrot. So again, if you want... and the secret with this is what? Don't push too hard.
No.
Harder the vegetable, the lighter
the
you pull.
touch.
Yeah.
Got it.
Strange that, isn't it? Because you'd think it'd be the opposite.
Yeah, you would.
But it's not.
Absolutely.
So stir fry, salads, carrot. You can even do things like sweet potato. And again, don't push really hard. Just pull gently because then it's easier.
Do you know what? That absolutely, yeah.
So that's your julienne cutter. And all it does is julienne. But it's great.
listen.
That's the one you'll use all of the time.
Does the job and does it really well. Now, both of these that Simon's been showing you, all those different things that you can cook with them, it's $14.99.
5-year guarantee.
5-year guarantee. So it's going to... That's £3 a year, right?
It's good, isn't it?
You need to get this into your basket. Seriously, we've got one of these at home and I've gone through loads of peelers and they've all let me down at some point. This is brilliant because you can attach it to
you peel it.
those
so
tools.
You slide it in.
Love this product.
Underneath the blade and just make sure the blade fits in the recess and it points upwards. This now turns your peeler into a mini mandolin slicing board. So I'll do it that way so you can see. Right.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So you've got all of those slicers coming out of this. Again, a bit of courgette. Could be onion. You want to slice onion with this? You can do apple on there as well. So you get those. We'll do a little bit of sweet potato.
Isn't that fabulous? I mean, talk about, you know, we're all trying to eat more fruit and veg, aren't we? We're all trying to eat a little bit healthier.
Well, they say 5 a day. But
well, they do, yeah.
You know,
this makes it easy to eat.
In Japan, I think it's about 11 a day, they say. But, you know, imagine trying to get somebody over here eating 11 vegetables a day.
Yeah, that's not easy to fit in, is it?
5 a day, most people struggle with.
Yeah, I have a smoothie with my fruit in. That's why I do it.
So that's your slice. So you get all 3 pieces in the kits.
For $14.99.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Seriously, listen, like I said earlier on, my granddad always told me, if you buy cheap, you buy twice and buy the best tools that you can afford.
Yeah.
These are absolutely phenomenal, but at a silly, silly price. We've got £5 of this, should be $19.99. And can I just say, comes in a lovely presentation box. If you're buying this as a Christmas gift, this is going to be fabulous. When Matthew moved into their first house, I got them all the kitchen equipment. I'm going to get him this for Christmas because he loves cooking, but the prep is just a faff. Both of those and that and your instructions, 5-year warranty. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, guys, does it? That is a deal and a half. Please don't miss out on this. It will stay on the website. So if you're waiting for a payday, absolutely, it will still stay on liveshopping.vip. And Simon's now got a regular slot, so 1 o'clock on a Wednesday and 12 o'clock on a Saturday. You'll see him bring in all his fantastic products. Yeah, brilliant. Right, we're doing next is the pull and chop.
Yes, we're doing the pull and chop
next. And then I want to go back to the fan.
Of course, yeah.
Amber? Yep, perfect.
On Saturday,
yes,
I'm going to bring a mop.
A mop?
A mop.
Oh, I need one of those.
So you can see a new mop and bucket, okay?
I need a mop.
And you never mop your floor again with dirty water. There you are, you see.
Sam's like...
I've no idea how
trying to work it out now, aren't you?
I have no idea how we're going to fit it in the studio. I don't know where we're going to put it, but...
We'll find somewhere.
We'll be all right, won't we?
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
If we have to do, we'll have to go in academy, won't we? It's a big floor in there.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
that's all right then.
It used to be the warehouse.
Perfect. Perfect. So, pull and chop. You get the 5 blades on the spindle. You get the mixing or whisking attachment.
Yep.
And you get the storage lid as well. Right. So, again, from Piranha, 5-year guarantee.
Brilliant.
Easy to operate, no motors, no batteries. I'm going to move the whisk out of the way.
Rihanna Hook says, love the chop and pull.
Yes.
Sarah Jane's telling me off. She said, smoothies give you more sugar, Mel, direct into your bloodstream. That's the point.
That's why she has it every day, isn't it?
Absolutely. But I also put almonds in, which helps balance out the sugar levels.
Oh, okay.
Check me out.
There you go.
What I'm
Listen
doing.
to you. Fancy.
Yeah.
Now, onion. Cut your onion just so it fits in. I always put it in quarters because it's just easier when you peeled it, right? Pop it in there. It's got a non-slip base on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. Hand flat on the top.
Yep.
And you pull.
And it really is that easy.
And it's that easy. And the blades stay sharp for such a long time. Right? Now, you want chopped onion in seconds.
Look at that.
It's as easy as that.
That is phenomenal.
So you would empty that straight into your pan.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Brilliant, right?
Wash it in between.
Yes.
That's what most people would do.
However,
I live on the edge.
Oh, living on the edge.
Yes. Now I'm going to show you with some harder vegetables.
Wow.
Like hard carrots. These are hard as well. Rock hard they are. And again, you might want to peel them first. You might not.
Why not?
Big container, 900 millilitres.
Right.
So it's the big size.
Oh, Carol Lewis, you can make massive Iced coffee's in this.
Iced coffee's in here, yeah. That onion's nice and strong as well. Yeah, do you got it yet in your eyes? Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Baby food, you can do baby food in it if,
that's a
if
good
anybody's
shout.
thinking about having any more of them.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
We don't want any more of them.
Or Andrew's back next week. Andrew Coates.
Oh, okay.
Just had a little girl.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I know.
That's where all your problems start.
Exactly that.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, you're right.
So,
It doesn't
Karen,
matter how old they get, right?
they get worse.
Yeah, they do.
Gets worse as you go along.
Brilliant. Love that celery.
Celery.
See, I love celery.
Apparently, I'm going to use this other knife, it's better. Apparently, celery is nature's salt.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And if you eat celery, you actually burn more calories eating it than you do by eating it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it takes a lot of chewing.
Yeah. So celery inside there. I'm full of useless information.
I'm getting to
I know
realise
loads
that.
of stuff, but not a lot about anything.
Yeah, my
I know
husband's
little
like,
bits of lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
You do?
Just pull the cord. This is great for a soup. So now you've got carrot, onion, and celery. They are your three bases or base ingredients.
Look at that.
If you're making soup. Now, so that's your chopping.
Yes.
I am going to just move that one out of the way because I want a dry one.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do in this dry one, nuts.
To you
Right.
too.
Yeah, same to you. Nuts, walnuts.
This
Put
is
some
brilliant.
of these in here. You could be pecans or peanuts or
This is fabulous.
almonds.
Yep. Like
Do
the
those
almonds.
in there. You do biscuits in here for a base to a cheesecake. The more you pull it, finer it chops. Every time you extend that cord, and a 5-year guarantee as well with every part.
Wow.
All right. Every time you extend that cord, it chops 6 times. So it's like doing this 6 times, 30 times I should say, every time you extend the cord.
that.
There's your nuts.
I mean, you go into the
good, isn't it?
supermarket now, they've got chopped nuts, ground nuts,
Yeah.
all of that, right? And the more they've done to it before you buy them, the more expensive it is. It's crazy, isn't it? This now, brilliant. Absolutely fabulous. And just look at that. Look at the quality of that. For somebody to give you a 5-year warranty on a tool like
Yes.
this shows you how confident you are in your product.
The one
and I
thing-
love that.
I will say to you,
Yes.
the blades are very
sharp. Yeah.
Do not drop it in the washing up bowl and stick your hand in after it looking for it. Because you'll find out exactly how sharp those blades
Yeah,
are.
you will.
You really
That's
will.
not fun.
Coriander.
Brilliant.
Now, you can chop your herbs and spices in here the same way as you chop the nuts in here. I get myself into trouble with this one, but you know if you've got those plants that you grow in the loft, you know the ones I mean, don't you?
Yep.
You want to chop them up really fine. I can't help myself sometimes.
We're not encouraging you to do
No,
that.
of
Can
course
I just
not.
say that out loud?
If you,
But
you
yeah,
know, your yucca plant that you keep in the loft,
Simon Iles,
look at that.
you'll be getting me a shot. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
You know what I mean, though? Don't
I
you?
do know what you mean. Those plants that you grow in the loft.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
The electric meter goes round and round and round.
Does
Apparently,
it?
apparently
Does
so.
it? Does
Apparently
it?
so. I don't know.
You'll tell
So-
me anything.
So
Look
that's
at
your
that.
pull and chop.
Oh, dear me.
Comes
brilliant.
in the box there like so.
I bet Stephanie and Diana have just fallen off the chairs upstairs. And Carl will be doing that. Did you just say that out loud? Yeah, I did.
I said it the polite way, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Shall we go and do the fan?
You want to add it to your order?
Yeah, you do. Shot pull, 11.
Look at the time already. It's gone fast,
I know.
hasn't it?
Let's
Again.
go back to
Let's
this
go
fan.
way. Let's go
Because
back
this
over
is
here.
what you...
Come down.
The what?
She said she's going to come down when you're back on the fan.
Diane's coming down.
Ryan's coming down.
All right. Okay.
She's going to be shouting at me,
Near
isn't
the
she?
fan. No, she's having a warm thing.
She's having a warm day.
Yeah.
It's warm, isn't it?
It's muggy.
It's cooler today.
You know when you walk off the plane somewhere like Florida and that humidity hits
love it.
you? No, not for me. Thank
it.
you. You can
Turn
keep
it up.
No.
Turn it up.
Spring, autumn, winter, all
But it's
over that.
not the best to work in.
No, it's not.
No.
It's
Nice
not.
if you sat by that pool.
You can
That's
dip
what
in
I'd
and out.
like. I'd like to be on that, getting ready to get on that plane, knowing that that pool's waiting.
Nice.
Wait to service by the pool.
Look at you.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you not
Switch
disagree?
off.
Yeah.
Right, this is what you want. This is brilliant.
Now, this is very small but very mighty, shall we say? It's not small. It's perfect size to put on your desk.
Yeah, it's kind of got like an 8-inch
Correct.
base, hasn't it?
It's perfect size to go on your bedside cabinet, on your desk, on your craft desk.
It's in the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got an 8-inch stand that'll do.
Yeah, it tells you on there, does it?
On there, it does.
3 power levels. But the difference with this is not only is it whisper quiet.
Yes, it is. Listen. That's amazing.
All right, that's level 1.
That shows you how good the motor is, right?
Yeah, whisper quiet. Level 2.
There you go. Listen.
And there's level 3. Now, I know you can go and buy a fan for 20 quid.
Right.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah? But like everything, like you said earlier, you get what you pay for.
Correct.
Yeah? This has awesome power. It will oscillate, which again, quiet oscillation.
Yeah.
So none of that clicking noise.
Oh, that drives me crazy. Those
You've got
big
one of them that stands at the bottom of the bed.
That.
Have you seen how much dust gets in them?
Oh, that's why we were probably asked if we
here
can
now,
dust
look.
it. She's here now.
She's come to shout and scream at me.
She has. Did you hear what I was saying
She's
upstairs?
wagging her finger.
Did you?
About what?
About
the
which
plants?
bit?
Oh no, I heard a bit about the glue.
Oh, she won't listen.
Waiting for an email.
We're all right.
We're all
done
right.
it.
We'll swerve past it.
I'll just watch it back. Oh, Pauline sent some pictures of her salads that she's used the chip chop
Oh,
on.
well done, Pauline.
Look at that.
So,
That looks nice. What time's lunch? Because that looks all right, doesn't
all
it?
round Pauline.
Look at
What's
that.
this on the end? Is that salmon, is it?
Smoked salmon.
Fancy, isn't
Love a
she?
bit of smoked
Pauline's a
salmon.
bit fancy, eh?
Fancy. You've just come down to stand in front of the fan, haven't you, really?
So that's on level 3.
That's on level 3. Listen to it on
we'll
level
turn
1.
the oscillation off for a second.
Listen.
It comes with a remote control included. It's also got an 8-hour timer.
I could cope with that in the bedroom at night.
Right.
Quite, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in craft desk. Because it doesn't do that, it does that.
Yeah.
And you can position it where you want.
Watch this. This is the best
So-
demo ever. Watch.
My little balloon, as I can see just here, what it does, it concentrates the air and keeps it in one channel.
I know, right? Is there anybody
See,
there?
yeah, there's no wires.
Can you hear
or-
me, mother?
Right.
Look at this.
Level 2,
Okay.
still in that one place, look, in that channel of air.
I need one of these.
You need to get one of these for Mark.
Level 3.
Look at that.
I need to get one for me.
I know that. Look at that.
Mark's going to miss
Now
out
look how
now,
it's
I can
staying.
see.
It's not doing this.
No, Mark,
Where
Mark-
you want
Mark
the
can
air.
Get one, yeah.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
Also has an 8-hour timer, so you can turn it or set it to turn itself off from 1 hour to 8 hours
Okay.
in 1 hour increments, not
So-
8-hour increments.
Do you know what? You know that socket, those plug sockets that we had the other day, where you could set
yeah.
individual timers on
Yeah.
each one.
Yeah.
So you could set a timer, plug this into one of those sockets,
Yeah,
set
what
a
great
timer on your phone,
So it
so that
comes
by the
on,
time you go
yeah.
upstairs to bed, the room's cool.
Perfect.
Genius.
Genius.
There you go. This honestly, for
Brilliant.
£40, what a good quality product. And look at that.
I'm having one of them.
I'm having
You
several
can
of
take
them.
the
I'll
balloon
tell you
off
that
the
now.
screen now.
Take the balloon off the screen.
Anybody up?
Oh, very good. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Remote
listen,
control,
we've
yeah.
just
Oscillates.
experienced
This is good how it oscillates.
heat, haven't
quiet,
we?
look.
Look at the base turns. Look,
Yeah, I saw
it's not
that,
just the
yeah.
fan. The whole base turns. How clever is that?
And that stops it doing the.
Yeah,
Yes,
stops the
exactly
noise.
that. Yeah, the
It's
bit
not
that
mine,
you.
though.
The
It's
bit.
like I'm not allowed to have it on at night.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
And if you open the window, it just lets warm air in.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is good, right?
This
you
is
can
on
only
the
do this
highest
next
one.
function on the remote control. You know, if you've got this in your bedroom at night
Yeah.
and you don't like the blue light that's on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can switch the blue light on.
Can you?
Brilliant. Yeah. So.
Apparently, you're not allowed to have the blue light while you're trying to sleep at night on your phone or anything.
No.
It's not good for you, apparently.
What?
The blue light that you get from your phone when you're
Yeah.
on it in bed,
Yeah.
you shouldn't. It stops you sleeping, apparently.
Does it?
It's supposed to mimic daylight, so it makes you.
Oh
brain
yeah,
think it's
screen
good.
time. Yeah.
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 Yeah. But that, I mean, how amazing. That for me, and this is your favourite product today. I think a lot of you bought all the kitchen equipment last time because we were all blown away by
Yeah.
that, weren't we? This today is the product that they're all going for, Simon. I know it's lovely. That bit, I love that. That on a kids' party, can you imagine? You've got them all under.
Shall I
they're
tell
all
you
trying
what's
to
not
catch
cheap
them.
anymore? Balloons.
Balloons, right?
I bought a pack of balloons, £5.
What?
I know.
Did you get 500?
No, there was about 8 in there. That was it. 5. But you know when you need something,
Oh yeah.
and it's one. Yeah.
Yeah. That. Oh,
See
seriously.
now what you've done, look.
Look at that.
Oh no, she broke it now.
Do it again. Whee! Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'd spend it says here doing this all day. Look at that. I got a new toy. I love that.
Right,
Small things and all that.
I'm going to go and get mine
But look at
ordered.
that.
Yeah.
So it stays
I mean,
in
that's
that area.
what? How far away would you say that was?
I don't know.
6 foot? 8 foot?
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you not? And you
Yeah.
can even turn the little blue light off. There you go.
Brilliant.
See? That's phenomenal. £40, shop fan. Get that in your basket, get it checked out. Because the sooner you get that, the cooler you're going to be.
And free
right?
delivery.
Free delivery.
Free delivery, yeah.
Free delivery. There you are. Marvellous.
Because that warm weather's coming back, isn't it?
Gonna be
Oh,
alright,
is
isn't
it? Is
Yeah,
it?
they said so, yeah.
When?
They said it.
Soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're only in July, aren't we? We're going to have all of July to go.
Yeah.
Probably most of August.
Yeah. It's only broken this spell of it. It's not.
And then if you get an
not
Indian
long.
summer, who knows?
Yeah, September.
Could
Yeah.
do, couldn't you?
Well,
You might do.
please don't do that.
we live in an Indian summer these days, don't we, Mel?
Oh, it's a personal summer every single day. Can I
love it.
just say?
I love it, but
Literally.
it's not very good if you can't sleep at night.
No. That is brilliant, right? And I love the fact that, because a lot of fans do that, don't they? And like you said, they go around, they go click, 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 and then it stops and it goes click, 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 click the other way. Seriously, this on your craft desk is fantastic. And because it's got, you can have it facing up like that, so it cools the whole room down with that
because the hot air
temperature.
goes up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why when I was a kid, because we have our houses before we moved in was made into a bungalow.
Right.
So we sleep right underneath the slates. There's no
Okay.
attic. We're really literally underneath the slates. So it's absolutely red hot. 1976, remember that summer?
Not me.
1976. Guess who got chicken pox? The redhead with pale skin.
Did you?
Hottest summer on record
The
for
gingers
years.
have to be
Oh,
beware in
bad.
this weather, don't they?
Really bad.
You can see them walking down the road
Oh,
and they just
tell you.
explode.
Oh, we do.
They do, I know.
We literally do. Absolutely.
You'll notice that I upset everybody equally.
That's all right. I don't mind.
I don't single anybody out.
Just so that you
Exactly.
know, I don't get mad, I get even.
That's all right.
Okay, that's all right, as long as you're aware.
Right,
but
well,
this,
I'm going to
superb.
step away now. You two start falling out. I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah?
send you that email.
Beautiful. She heard that, didn't she?
Yeah. Wait till she hears about the plants in the attic.
I know.
That'll be a whole different story. Oh, I know. Put them in your pull and chop, apparently. Right?
She didn't know what to say, did
no,
she?
absolutely
Had no
not.
idea what to say.
She was like, I'm not quite
No,
sure
I'm-
how to respond
She's
to
not
that.
getting involved. She's not getting involved. Oh, my bloom wasn't going round fast enough. There we go.
That, genius, right?
She wasn't getting involved.
That was so funny. At first, she was like, I can't say that.
No.
I can't believe you said that. Do I need to go and watch it back? Honestly, brilliant.
No, I'm well behaved.
Just not on air, right? I bet you were a proper naughty little kid.
No,
Were you not?
not me.
Were you good?
Always. Like I am.
Right. Right, Geraldine Dent. I know how you feel, Mel, right? I don't like this heat either. I have a fan going all night, even in the winter. My husband says he's
My
going to
daughter
bed
does
in,
that.
in his coat. I sleep with the windows open in winter.
Yeah, I like the windows open.
Absolutely.
My
Bring
wife
it on.
doesn't. You know why she don't like the wind? Having said that, she's got better because she doesn't like the things flying in, the buzzy stuff and
Oh, the
all
buzzy
that.
stuff, yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
bother me, but she's not nice. She doesn't like that.
Absolutely. Right, does the fan tilt, please?
Yes.
Asked Pauline Ellerington. Yes, it does, my lovely. Absolutely, it does. Okay, so Annette Gilbert, just messages, please. Help at Highlight Craft. She says, sorry to be a pain. You're not a pain.
It's all right.
Please don't apologise.
No.
I added it to my basket, but the fan wasn't in my basket. Not sure how to proceed. Right, just message help at Highlight Crafts and we'll sort that out for you, okay? Or then we've got, do you do a product called Whizzy Whisk?
Yes.
Oh, Julie
We
Waller
do.
needs a new one.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. We don't have much stock left. I know that. I'll try and bring some on Saturday if I've got some left.
Oh,
We're
they
waiting
are.
for a delivery, but it's going to be about 6 weeks. I'll try and bring some for you. There'll be literally a handful.
Oh, now then, Tracy Greer, brilliant this. Thank you so much for this. Love these products. Absolute game changer with my arthritis.
Yeah, it makes it easy. It really does.
Right? We just want, I mean, we're all getting older, aren't we? It's just inevitable from the minute you're born. That's
got
it.
no choice,
You're gonna
have
get
you?
over.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go backwards. So once you start, I can feel it started in this knuckle.
Really?
Yeah, it started on Monday. I could feel it just start to pinch, and I was like, "That's rubbish." This brilliant.
Really makes
Seriously,
it easy.
and I know we're here to sell your product, and I get that, but I promised myself 20 years ago when I went on TV for the first time that I would never sell you something that I wouldn't buy myself. And do you know what? We all bought these last week. Seriously, we all put our orders in because it's such a good quality product, but a brilliant price.
Really is.
Really, really cracking prices. Right, my lovely.
We haven't got long left,
No,
have we?
we
How long
haven't.
we got left?
We've got about 5 minutes.
Right, we're going to whiz through everything
Go on
fast.
then,
Okay.
let's do it.
So pull and chop. This is the one that we used for the coriander a few seconds ago. Before that, I did use it for the nuts. Couldn't think what it was.
You did.
You put your food in there. As long as it fits, it works. You pull the cord. Every time you pull the cord, it chops onion, garlic, chilli, ginger, nuts, biscuits, ice, carrots, whatever you want to chop.
Ice would be brilliant.
It will do it. And the more you pull it, the finer it chops. There's your onion. Washing up is easy.
Yep.
Dishwasher safe.
Yep.
If, like me, you are the dishwasher today, I've got a bucket down here that has a little bit of cool water in there. No suds in there or nothing. But you can really wash in seconds. So that's the washing up done. It also comes with the storage lid, so you can store in the fridge, the freezer, or the cupboard.
Fabulous.
And the whisking attachment. So that is your pull and
So cream.
chop.
With cream.
Sorry?
Cream.
If you like. Eggs, milk, sauces,
Sam. Oh, Sam's. Go on.
Pancake mix.
Pancake mix.
batter mixers, Yorkshire pudding
mix.
mixers, yeah.
Right,
There's
all of it.
All of that.
Why would you not?
All of that
And it's
in seconds.
$11.99.
How much? $11.99. Is that all it is?
Yeah.
Should be $14.99.
I know it says on the
No,
screen.
what's?
Well, you decided.
I don't. Sometimes I don't listen. You know.
Really?
I know.
Really?
People really find that hard to believe that I don't listen. So that's your pull
dear.
and chop, people. Add that to your order if you want that. I'm going to do chip chop very quickly,
Chip chop.
just so you can see. By the way, that's all we did with the chip.
If you're somebody that buys frozen chips, you need this in your life because you could chop them, chip them,
Yes, you
and
really
put
can.
them in the freezer.
So grid on the top there like so. You put the lid on. There's your potato, right? And you give it a bang. Super strong. You get chips in sec. It's not a magic trick.
Nope.
You literally put your potato. If you've got a little potato,
Yep.
you're going to get shorter chips,
Nice.
right?
Straight in the air
So
fryer.
there's your chips. If you don't like the brown bits, just peel them first.
Oh, I don't like brown bits.
Otherwise it takes you ages to go around and.
Yeah, no, none of that. It's good for you with the skin on.
It's got. I like the skin on.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
like the skin on.
I like a jacket potato.
Yeah, I like a jacket potato as long as it's well cooked.
Yes.
Does it? You know, if it's hard in the middle, it's
No,
not for
it's
me.
not good. It's got to be fluffy, right?
Yeah, of course,
so it
with lots
absorbs all the
of
butter.
butter in it.
There you
yeah,
go.
maybe a little bit of cheese and beans.
We have an auger at home, but we turned it off because it was costing us a fortune.
Right.
So we didn't last time. But jack potatoes in an auger.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah, really good.
If you put slices of something on, then you don't get a chip or a stick. What you get is a cube or a dice.
It's phenomenal, isn't it?
It really is. It's easy. I'm going to reuse this tomato that I peeled earlier. Pop that on there like so. Give it a push.
That amazes me
And
that
then
you
get
can go for a
oh,
potato.
stuck in there. Give it a bang, and then
There
you get a
go.
dice of
Look at
tomato.
that.
If you get any squashed on the top, just there like
Yep.
so, what I would do is just put it back in the middle like that.
Right.
Get another tomato.
Well, it's not one, no.
Cut your tomato in half. Reuse. Give it a bang. And then you get all the tomatoes
Look
through.
at
So
that.
you can see that then still
Right.
a little bit there.
Cleaning
so that's your
wise.
chip chop. Dishwasher, hot
Yep.
soapy water. Yeah, easy to clean. So that's your chip chop. I'm
Yep.
looking for my cloth. It's in my dustbin.
Yes, it is.
It's in my dustbin. I do clean up as well as I go along.
Oh, that cucumber smells amazing.
So that's your chip chop.
Oh.
5-year guarantee again. Amazing price. What?
$6.99.
$6.99.
But that's $6.99 you spend today, that. Seriously? How cool is that?
V-
Say that again.
What?
1 minute left.
V-knife and
Ooh.
spiral cutter. Remember, you just poke it in. You go all the way around. Orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit, tomato, strawberry, hard-boiled egg. You just go all the way around. When it gets to the side,
Boiled egg? Yes.
always meets up. Yeah, boiled egg has to be boiled. Otherwise, it makes a terrible mess. I'll be honest. Yeah, it does. Screw your spiral cutter into a potato, a cucumber, a carrot, a courgette. Every time you turn it, you get a slice. More
I
times
think
you
this
turn
is
it, the more
brilliant.
slices you get. Put these on a skewer. They come out crisp and golden brown in your air fryer.
Look
That's
at
your
that.
spiral cutter and your V-knife.
That's
And
brilliant.
how long left?
Oh, 24 seconds.
Loads of time. You get the peeler set,
It isn't telling,
which will peel the toughest of vegetables, as you can see just there. It will slice, give you ribbons of vegetables, as you can see like that. It will shred. So if you want to make your own coleslaw, that'll do that one for you. Your julienne cutter. This is the one that gives your... Are we done?
Yeah. You're all right. We're not doing another show next. You can
Oh,
go
okay.
around for a
Oh, can we
minute.
carry on for another hour? Look, you
Go
can...
on.
Look, can you see? You get your julienne cutter. Everybody's saying, no, we
Everyone
want to
will
go
be coming
home.
down, going, you're in the meeting at 2:30.
And, look, you also use it on your carrot
Look
as
at
well.
that.
And you get your slicing board. We might as well show you that as well. And then you've seen absolutely everything. Pop that in there. Remember, spend over 30 quid. Free
Yep.
delivery.
Free delivery.
That then turns your peeler
And they're delivered from you, right?
into a slicing board. Yes. Orders will come through to us either later today or in the morning.
Yep.
They will definitely go out tomorrow.
Brilliant.
Yeah, they will be delivered by probably Amazon, depending
Yep.
where you live.
Okay.
So it's licensed as well. Sometimes you'll get it by Royal Mail. If you live in the Highlands and the Islands, then Royal Mail. Failing that, goes by Amazon.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're
Simon.
very welcome. Thank you.
So on Saturday, you're bringing us something different?
Yeah, I think so.
You
Are
think?
you here Saturday?
No.
No. What, you got a day off?
Got a weekend at home.
What are you going to do?
No. Sleep.
What are you going to do with yourself?
I'll take the dog for a long walk first and then get the grass cut. and
To the
all
pub?
rest of it. No.
Walk the dog to the pub?
Walk the dog to the pub.
Have a little drink? Wobble home?
Absolutely. Right, thank you. We will see you on Saturday.
I'll be back.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tune in at 6 o'clock tonight. We've got some fantastic outlet deals
12
for
o'clock
you.
on Saturday.
12 o'clock on Saturday on liveshopping.vip. Spread the word. See you in a
See you
bit.
later.
Bye.